Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse. For those of you who are subscribers or watch me regularly, thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to all of you. And for you new people, welcome. Please hit like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, because the idea is the more that this is shared and gets out with the collective, the messages, the better off things are. And so I don't make any money off this channel, so anything you can do to help support that, getting the messages out, is deeply appreciated. I do give readings, very comprehensive readings. If you're interested in that, my frequency gemstone jewelry that I create, I also make necklaces. The links are below, including oracle decks I've designed and anything else you might be interested in. Plant medicines in there too. So with that, this is a collective reading for February 20th through 26th, 2022. And there's a theme going on here in February, so we'll see what the messages unfold as we go along, but I can see a theme. It says, I choose love. Oh, I don't know if we can see that. Wow, the glare is really hard and it's a really light color. It says, I choose love no matter what. So choosing love for any and all things, starting with yourself, love for obviously your family, partner, your community, humanity, and your loved ones, but the planet itself. Bottom of the deck, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So last week, the universe talked about you finding joy, things that bring you joy. Having fun is another one. They're continuing that. When you have fun or you come from a place of joy, it raises your vibration, it raises your frequency, your outlook, it impacts your thoughts. So they're really stressing that this month especially. Beloved one, Archangel Shamiel, I think I said that right. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So a soulmate can be anyone. It can be a child, it can be an adult, it can be a partner, a spouse, but it can also be a friend, a colleague, someone when you connect with them, and the connection's really easy. You're in alignment. They get you without you having to explain everything. Some people believe that those connections are made in previous lives, if you believe in reincarnation. So whatever that is for you, that is the confirmation here is for you that Spirit is helping you with those relationships, whether it's healing them or creating them, bringing them into you to help assist you in some way on your journey. We have another repeater, the bird theme again. It says, spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So you're being asked to take flight, to make those changes, those shifts, whether they're mentally, whether they're in the physical, like maybe you're trying to integrate more exercise into your life in some way. Maybe it's your outlook on things. Maybe it's a new job you want to apply for. It could also be something new you want to try, and they're asking you to be diligent. We have another bird. So not to give up, but be diligent in the pursuit of that, in the practice of it, right? It becomes, and it kind of ties into some of the other readings where they talked about law of attraction. The more diligence you put in, the more effort you make, the more positive it is of what it is you want, what you're grateful for, the more that is returned to you by the law of attraction, by the universe, God, source. So that is something they're emphasizing. Bottom of the deck for the angel deck, we had brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So whatever you've been thinking about doing, little, medium, small, big, whatever it is, they're saying yes, that's what you need to go for. That's why they're telling you to spread your wings. We've got another, this time we have a horse with wings, a unicorn. So this flight thing is a big thing. We also have at the bottom of the deck, we have release. So anything that is not serving you, maybe you need to declutter the house or your wardrobe. Maybe you need to reorganize things. to make less clutter, to make sense of things. Maybe you need to release old thoughts, ways of looking at things, behaviors, and it can be people. It can also be people or situations, things that aren't serving you anymore or where you're headed. You're to release them. And also release any fears and doubts you have in pursuing whatever this new beginning, whatever this new thing is you want to try or shift or change you want to make. We also have, and a bunch came out of this deck like all at once, and I had to take, they said take them all. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So there's a saying, I can get that card to not be so glary. It is what it is. So accepting what is not only accepting your current situation. Maybe it's not going exactly the way you thought it would, but you're going to embrace it. Why? There's a reason it's being presented that way. And accept and embrace your inner majesty. You are a divine being. You are part of creation, the creator, him or herself, itself. So your journey is actually how creation experiences it, right? So there was a reason you're experiencing what you're experiencing, because that's what the collective consciousness, the God, universe, source, they want to experience. So it is what it is. It is, and that's the way it works. So regardless, get over the thing of judging it. It's like, okay, this didn't go out exactly the way I planned. I may not, this is not my favorite, but it's like, okay, this is what I'm being shown. Am I going to let it get me, the situation, experience, get me totally bent out of shape and freaking out and whatever? Or am I just going to say, okay, this is just surrender to it and let it flow? That's what it's asking you to do. And that takes practice. It doesn't happen overnight, but that's why you're supposed to have diligence with your thoughts and with observing and shifting how you think about those things. It's like a muscle, developing a muscle or a habit. Soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. So love and joy, right? And however that comes to you. Receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So we've got angels now involved. We've got more wings, this whole soaring and things. So spirit, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels are assisting you in a number of ways. And so you just be open to receive however that's coming in. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. We talked about this in a previous reading, that how you live your life impacts everyone else. So my thing is, why wouldn't you want to make it a positive one, right? Because when you do that, it sends that positivity, that frequency, that vibration out to the rest of the world to assist maybe those who are struggling, right? So that's how one way you make a difference is in leading your own life. How you assist and serve others, help others, random acts of kindness, purposeful ways in which you do that, or you volunteer, whatever it is, those are other ways. So that's what that means. And sharing of yourself. I'm an incredibly generous being. So part of sharing your light is what I was just talking about, is how you help others, how you share your gifts, your light, your joy, your kindness with others. That's really important. Bottom of the deck, manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. And that's what all of this has been about in February, is how you start to create those thoughts, those intentions, to manifest them, to bring in more abundance of all kinds and blessings, and create a more fulfilling life, happier life, joyful life, loving life. Yeah. Creation. What are you co-creating? And this is a 39, which is a 12, which is the number 12 is what creates everything in the universe. It's a math thing. It's also a frequency thing. Creating. They are telling you whatever it is you want to create for yourself, to go for it, to take flight. What are you creating? What are you going to create? And then trust that it's going to unfold. release. You don't release your expectations of like having it, but you release the control of what it's going to look like, and you're trusting and having faith that what will be given to you is meant for you, is what's right for you at that particular time or at various points of time, right? Yeah. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So maybe there's something that's been holding you back from taking off, right? Something's held you back. Some thought, some belief, could be some impression or thought or belief from someone else who needs released. Yeah, it's time for you to quit standing on the sidelines or sitting in the cave and taking a step, just one step forward. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs changed? And the change means what needs change for the better or what needs released. Alignment is key to everything. Why? It leads to this next card. Yeah, trust the niggle, bottom of the deck. Trust the niggle or the nudge, your intuition. What is it trying to tell you? So trust in that. You're being guided and assisted. I attract the essence of my thoughts. This is, I've had different cards that have come out so far in these readings this month, but it comes back to this. It comes back to your thoughts. And whatever your thoughts are, the quality of your thoughts, the type of thoughts, and the quality is exactly what impacts what your outcome is, what you attract. So, when you're in alignment and because you've released things, when you're out of alignment, it's really hard to do this, to get your thoughts where they need to be. So when you release, declutter, and help align yourself, and you start looking at things from a different perspective, making those shifts, and with your thoughts, that's what happens, is that you start attract, the better your thoughts, the better your thoughts, the better what you're attracting. The additional, and look how this tree, there's a house, but it's like built in a tree. It completely starts branching out, and then there's all these buds on the tree. So the more you do this, the more the tree, essentially, it's a metaphor, the more the tree grows, the more it creates new leaves, new life. The additional help on the back says the law of attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are vibrationally like it and brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it is something you want or something you do not want. And this is the thing again. It says, do not focus your thoughts on what you do not want. Focus your thoughts on what you do want. Even if something shows up, and granted, it's showing up for a reason. If it's in alignment, then you've got gratitude and appreciation. If you feel it's not quite where you want to be, maybe your thoughts weren't quite where they needed to be, right? So you say, wow, I want more of whatever that is, but of a higher quality. So you define that in what you want. You don't say, I don't want any more of this. I want an abundance of whatever that is. So, interesting. I've shuffled my Milagros deck. This is an oracle deck, a miracles deck I designed. So if you're interested in that, the links are below. They don't require any special instructions, but I've meditated on it, shuffled it, and I want to see what additional messages we have this month for us. Okay. Bottom of the deck, corn. Time of reaping or harvesting. Yeah, it's a time to start harvesting. So there's some things you've probably already have come in, or it's those seeds you've planted and nurturing those with your thoughts so that the harvest comes in. Loyalty. Oops. This is twofold. It's loyalty to yourself. It's actually a dog. Charm, and I'm also getting its loyalty to those things and people that create loyalty or provide you with a sense of, I want to say, they're loyal to you because they're in alignment with you. They're your soul tribe. So the ones that are there to support you in a way that's in alignment, and you release the ones that don't. That's where this loyalty and creating a community or a support system come into play. And we also have Mother Mary, Divine Feminine. So this talks about coming from love for all things, even love with your thoughts and intentions. She's coming in. And Divine Feminine, there could be a person, whether it's you or another, that has this energy. And gender doesn't matter. It could be a male that's just very loving and nurturing, but there may be someone this week that helps provide you with counsel or support or affirmations, whatever it is you need. Or maybe that's how what you are, you coming from a place of love and compassion is how you're sharing yourself with others and making a difference in not only your own life, but in the lives of others and the planet, because it all goes out vibrationally. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.